Yes, good evening.
Why you can come early?
You want me to come late? Okay. Last time we were able to look at finding the nth term using the formula A. Using the formula, nth term is equal to A plus n minus 1 times D. So today we are going to focus our lesson on finding the value of n when we are given the last term. So we can call this last term. And then we are able to have A and D. Remember, A is the common difference and D, no, A is the first term and D is the common difference. So for example, if I have 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 and then up to 99, and I wanted to find out how many terms they are. So I'm going to use the upper formula. So here my A is 1 and my last term is 99. My D is 3 minus 1, and this gives us a 2. So what I'm going to do is to substitute in the formula term, and when I do the substitution, un is equal to A plus n minus 1, this times D. So this will be 99 is equal to 1 plus n, which we are finding, minus 1 times D, which is 2. So we can take the one, the left hand side, and when we subtract we remain with 98, and this gives us 2 into n minus 1. So we can divide by 2 here, or we can first open brackets, n of those two can work. And then what is 92 divided by 2? 98 divided by 2? (92) 98 divided by 2?
49.
49. So we shall have 49 is equal to n minus 1. So n will be equal to 49 plus 1, and our n will be 50. So we shall say there are 50 terms in the series, 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 up to 99. Any questions before I proceed? Okay, so we can look at another one. 2 plus 4 plus 6 8 plus 50. So what is our value of A? What is A? What is D?
A is
A is 2. And D?
D is also 2.
And then our last term?
Last is 50.
50. So substituting in U, n equaling to A plus n minus 1 times D. So we shall have 50 is equal to
2.
Yes. Then we add
Plus
minus 1.
n minus 2.
So we correct like terms. So 50 minus 2 is equal to 2 into n minus 1. So this will give us 48 is equal to 2 into n minus 1. So here we can divide by 2. And what is 48? 48 divided by 2?
24.
Is equal to n minus 1. So finally our n is 24 plus 1
Plus 1.
and n is 20.
25.
So I guess you'll not find many challenges with finding n when you're
No.
okay. So let us go to addition. So if we wanted to find out summation of an AP. Okay, so here our interest is to find the sum when we add the series. What do we get? For example, if we get 2 plus 4 plus 8 plus maybe 10, so we can be able to get this by using what? By using our calculator or our head. So which would be 2 plus 4, which is 6, plus 8, which is 14. So this would give us 24. So that would
24.
be quite easy and convenient to do. But if we are given to add maybe 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9 up to 99. Okay, so how do we go about that? Okay, so this one to do it, if we are to do it like the way we have done this this upper number, it would take us quite some good time. Okay, so we have just calculated.
Okay,
We have just calculated and found out that these ones are going to be 50 terms. Okay,
50.
so if they are 50,
Yes.
let me take it to the next page. So we can begin by letting. So we say Sn, the summation will be 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9. Then plus we can pull some, begin from 95, 97, then 99. Are we okay? So we begin by letting the sum to be this. Then for convenience purposes, we can again rewrite it beginning with 99. Okay? So 99.
Yes.
plus 97 plus 95 plus 93 plus 91, then plus, so here we shall have 5 plus 3 plus a 1, and then here we add. So Sn Sn plus Sn gives us
2Sn.
2Sn. 1 plus 99.
100.
3 plus 97.
100.
So all these ones are going to be 100. Okay.
Yes, teacher.
So, but we had said these terms in number are 50, isn't it so? So they are 50 in number.
Yes.
So that would mean that this 100 is appearing 50 times.
50 times.
Yes, so we shall multiply 100 times 50. And what would it be?
5,000.
5,000. And then here we divide by 2.
By 2.
So this would be 2,500 as the summation of the series 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9 plus dash dash up to 900. So if we add them, they'll give us 2,500. Okay, is that okay?
Yes, teacher.
So now let us see how we can derive the formula. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So we shall begin by letting our sum to be equal to A plus D. Do you still remember this? Plus A plus 2D plus A plus 3D, then plus some terms, then plus the last term, which would be A, okay, before the plus n minus 2, n plus A plus n minus 1 times D.
Okay.
Is that okay? Then we still do the same. We begin with the last one. The last one here, we should be A plus n minus 1 times D plus A plus n minus 2 times D, then plus A plus n minus 3 times D plus A n minus 4 times D. Then we add plus A plus D, and then lastly plus A. Then we comfortably do our addition. Okay, so this would be 2 Sn. Yes. So we are going to add this first, then this, that, and that. So here we have A plus A, that would give us 2a, then plus n minus 1 times d. Okay, so this is a, this is a,
plus
you can do it, a plus d plus a. So we open this one up, which would be nd
and minus
2d. Okay. Let me see. Yes. So a plus a will give us 2a, then d minus 2d will give us d. So this, so it is as well giving us, when we factorize out a d, giving us 2a plus n minus 1 times d. So we shall also write it here. Okay, so we have transferred it here, so we can as well add this. So a plus 2d plus a plus n minus 3d. So we shall open brackets, have a plus 2d plus a plus nd minus 3d. So a plus a will give us 2a, 2d minus 3d will give us negative d. So it will still give us 2a plus n minus 1 times d. So we also transfer it here. So it will be the same when we do that. And the same there. And lastly there. So we can say 2sn. So how many times is the 2a plus n minus 1 times d going to appear?
yeah, I think n times.
N times. So we shall multiply it by n, 2a n minus 1 times d. So we divide by 2 and here by 2. And then the formula for our summation will be n over 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 times what? Times d. So this is the formula for summation of an arithmetic progression. Okay?
Yes.
So we can now add some questions here. So let us try this one using the formula. Okay. So first of all, they have not given us the number of terms. So we begin by finding what? We begin by finding n. Okay. So we shall say our nth term is equal to a plus n minus 1 times d. So 99 is equal to 1 plus n, which we are finding, times 2. So when we subtract, we shall have 98 is equal to 2 into n minus 1. Then we divide by 2. So we were on finding the n value. And we had said 98 is equal to 2 into n minus 1. So we divide by 2, we divide by 2, and this we said gives us 49 is equal to n minus 1, and our n is 50. So after getting the value of n, then we come and say our summation is given by the formula n over 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 times d. So sum of 50 terms is 50 because the n is 50. Divide by 2 into 2 times 1, which is the a value, plus 50 minus 1 times d, which is 2. So 50 divided by 2 is 25 into 2 plus 49 times 2. So this we had earlier seen that it is 98. So 98 plus... Sorry about my internet. It seems to be unstable. So we are on sum of 50 terms, which was 25 plus 2 plus 49 times 2. So this is 25. No, this was times